Hey Leo, welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to part 2 of your series. All right, so I have left everything from part 1 and we're just going to build on it and see what comes up next. All right, so we're going to start with another Lenormand card. And then we're going to use a new deck for part 2 of your reading, and we'll see what comes up here for your situation. So this is the situation. This is what you are manifesting. This represents details around the situation, and then this represents guidance. Okay. All right, so let's see for Leo, what do we have? All right, so we have, look at that. We've got this is the secret garden. Okay, so what happens in the secret garden is possibly a secret meeting. It doesn't have to happen in a garden, but there might be a meeting that you are planning, okay? A meeting between your partner, between your connection. And, going back to part 1 of your reading, if you feel like you have to defend a connection or a partnership, you might feel like it's best left secret, or you aren't talking about it with a lot of people, especially if for some reason some of you are getting together with somebody who is in a position of authority. All right, so let's see what else about the situation. There's that 7 of Wands again. Okay, so it's not an accident that certain cards repeat themselves, when I do a reading like this. All right, so there it is. And I just spoke about the 7 of Wands in part 1. So, it's like you are defending perhaps to yourself why a certain meeting or a certain coming together might have to be kept secret for now. All right, so what is it that you're manifesting here? 8 of Wands. Okay. All right, so a secret meeting involves communication. Communication that you might have to defend. And I feel like, did we get that? Yeah, we had 8 of Wands on top of 7 of Wands in the first part of your reading as well. So that's interesting. So 7 of Wands and 8 of Wands, defending through communication, perhaps about a secret meeting. And again, I feel like all of this ultimately leads to stability. So let's see what we have here for details. All right, so we have the King of Cups. So, this is, I feel like whoever you're connected to could be this King of Cups energy. Somebody who has been a supportive leader, who has shown empathy, who might love the same things that you do. This is somebody that's mature. We saw King of Wands. King of Wands has come out all over the place, in these readings this week. And usually in this spot, in the details. So, King of Wands is card of Aries. So a lot of you might be dealing with an Aries. This is card of Cancer. You might be dealing with a particular Cancer. But it's like for most of you, there might be some masculine who, not only has the entrepreneurship or CEO type of personality, but also balances it with, being a very empathetic, supportive leader as well. who's in touch with their masculine and feminine side. Let's see what the guidance is here. And then we have the King of Swords. So we've seen all the kings here. So it's almost like we're on the verge of seeing the Emperor. So you might be dealing with, again, possibly an Aries, but you might really be dealing with somebody that you might consider your divine counterpart or your divine masculine. When we're looking at advice here, all of these kings could be, again, a boss, okay, or somebody who is a leader. You might be very attracted to the leadership abilities or qualities in this particular person. You might be involved with somebody who is, again, your boss, or just has these leadership qualities that could help you, become, especially as a Leo, you probably have some entrepreneurial aspirations yourself. I feel like this is somebody that could absolutely help you get to where you want to be, not only relationship-wise, but also, in creating your own, maybe your own thing, your own business, your own project, whatever it is. We did see the Emperor in the guidance in the beginning. So it's like, I feel like the universe is saying, be your own boss. You get to be your own boss. And Magician, from the first part of the reading, you're making that happen. And for some reason, you might feel like you have to defend what you're doing. There might be somebody that's very jealous of you, or envious of you, envious of the potential stability that is here for you. So let's see. Let's take a look at this secret meeting, and we're going to clarify the Seven of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. What'd I tell you? So Eight of Pentacles, this is work. This is somebody that you could absolutely be working with, who you might be working with, a coworker, a boss, somebody that you just enjoy doing the same thing, doing the same type of work. You're having a meeting about potentially starting a business, continuing a business, improving a business. Okay, this is more than romance. This is like the whole enchilada. This is a huge opportunity. Seven of Wands, the Fool. So what you are defending, you're defending taking a risk. This is another card of Aries, by the way. So a lot of you might be dealing with an Aries. But this Fool says, hey, I am ready for a new beginning. I might have thrown the keys to, my boss at work and said, hey, I'm going to go start my own thing. I've got this great opportunity. I'm going to take a risk. I'm, walking towards the unknown with this person. There is somebody that is helping you. And, for some of you, it may not be a romantic connection yet, but it absolutely could be. So you're defending, doing something what other people might consider to be a little crazy, a little out of the ordinary, but that's how great stories, start. So these eights here, these eights are about self-empowerment. This relationship connection, whatever it is, it ultimately is empowering you in some special way. So let's look at the Eight of Wands, and then let's look at the King of Swords. Look at that. See? The Star. So this could be a card of Aquarius, first of all. you might be dealing with an Aquarius or talking to an Aquarius. This might be the person that you are having a secret meeting with. If not, then you're talking about your dreams, your hopes, your heart's desire. That's what this meeting is about, but it's also about building something that could be your own business as well. King of Swords, advice here, guidance is, taking this on, being your own boss. And then we have Devil. Okay. All right, so this Devil energy, okay, I feel like what a lot of times when everything falls into place at once, and I feel like this is a situation, Leo, that's what's happening for you. Everything that you could possibly want is at your fingertips right now. And I feel like the guidance here is, if you have never been the boss, you have to watch out for overbearing, controlling tendencies, and you also have to watch out for greed, okay? Because I feel like there's a lot of abundance for you, a lot of excitement, a lot of love, like a lot of great things happening for you. And there's going to be a tendency to be greedy. There's going to be a tendency to, kind of get wrapped up in the materialism potential here. That's definitely something to watch out for, because it just this feels too easy. And easy isn't a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But when it all comes in so quickly, and I feel like it is for you, that's definitely something to look out for. All right, so let's see. I actually want, where is it? This is what I want. All right, so let's pull a couple of these cards here. These Denise Lynn Oracle cards, and see what comes out for you, Leo. All right, taking shelter. The answers are within. Let's see, what else? Surrendering to the journey, release control. I feel like that's really important in managing this sudden abundance, this sudden, just everything falling together, surrendering to the journey. The answers are within. So I feel like you're following this Fool energy. You're following your heart's desire. You are pairing with somebody, more than likely a masculine, because we've seen 3 kings and the emperor. We haven't seen any, I think we saw 1 queen. You're pairing with somebody that's, really there to guide you, support you, be empathetic towards you, and potentially not only be a partner in business, but a partner in love as well. And I feel like you are surrendering, to this opportunity. And it's a big, big opportunity. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we've got so many major arcanas here. And what that tells me is this is probably one of your big destined points in life. Like, this is a major person that you were supposed to meet, that probably felt good from the beginning, that you enjoy being around. It's like you can't be around them too much. And I feel like you have common interests to the point where the two of you, could start a business together. The fact that it feels so good leads you to feel like you almost have to defend all of the good things that are happening to you and for you, which is kind of a shame, because you don't have to defend that, and you don't have to explain yourself actually to anybody. You don't, and it's almost like maybe even 2 months ago, this wouldn't have even been on the horizon. I feel like this has happened quickly. All right, or is going to happen quickly. If you've met somebody recently that you just get along with beyond belief, you're probably headed towards this. But for a lot of you, I feel like you're already experiencing this. All right, so Leo, that is part 2 of your series, and we'll see what comes up next for you on Wednesday. All right, thanks so much. I will talk to you then. Bye.